Hey you guys, it is me, and welcome to my studies about the US government. And what I'm going to do in my studies is that I'm going to expose the US government for what it truly has and what it truly does. And the answers are all right here, and here, and here. Yep. So, what do you say we get to start it, shall we? Starting with number one. The executive is the branch of government located in the White House. The Bill of Rights is the first 10 changes made in the Constitution. Legislative is the branch of government located in the Capitol building. Treason is going against your country by helping the enemy. The branch of government located in judicial. Judicial is the branch of government located in the Supreme Court. And yes, it is a lie. It is false. The bill becomes law when it passes the Senate. Well, it does not. And yes, it's also false. The United States can make money, tax goods, and have navies. No, they can't. Only the president can do that. I wonder if Donald Trump can. And yes, it is true. The Congress can override the president's veto and pass a bill into law. Yeah, that's the truth. The Supreme Court, the president picks the judges for the Supreme Court. That's what they do. And yes, it is indefinitely false. The president can pardon criminals and impeach nations. No, they can't. They can't do that. And what is true is all states must honor the laws of other states. Yes, they can. Because they need to follow them. And if they don't, they be in jail. And 12 is, and yes, it's most entirely true. All of the U.S. officials must support the Constitution and obey the laws, because that's what they are supposed to do. If not, they'll get arrested and be in jail. So I already said that already. I should have done it later, a few more seconds. Something's asking me. Does the Supreme Court have the power to say that the law is illegal? Yes. Yes, they can. Yes, when someone is caught, when they find out they're doing something illegal, they call the cops. They call the cops, yes, of course, they call the cops. The answer is yes. The president can make agreements with our countries. And it is indeed true that the Bill of Rights ensures freedom of speech and the trial by jury. And Congress is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives. It's absolutely true indeed. Not my high school, no. And not the government either. The president can veto a bill. It can veto, which means no. But the president can say no to it, so. Removing the president from office is called impeaching. After 4 years of election, an election begins, and that that participant wins the spot as president, and the president is impeached. Americans, it should have an S right there, but what does that even matter? Americans have the right to protest government rules or plans. Ain't that the truth? And Americans do have freedom of religion. Freedom of, because I'm Christian. Okay, since we got 6 minutes left, let's go backwards, shall we? Americans do have freedom of religion. Americans have the right to protest government rules and plans. Impeaching is removing the president from office. The president can veto, as in say no, to a bill. Congress truly is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives. It is true that the Bill of Rights ensures freedom of speech and trial by jury. The president can make agreements with other countries. They can. Indeed, they can. Crap. Does the Supreme Court have the power to say that the law is illegal? Yes, they do. The answer is yes. All of the U.S. officials must support the Constitution, and obey laws. Yes, indeed, they do. Yes, indeed, they do. It's also true that all states must honor the laws of other states, but it's false. It is a total lie that the president can pardon criminals and impeach nations. No, he can't do that. No, he cannot. The president picks the judges for the Supreme Court. It is true that the Congress can override the president's veto and pass the bill into law. That's how it is. Dang it all. Dang it all. What's next? It is a cruel lie that the states can make money, tax goods, and have navies. No, they can't. Only the president can do that. The president. It is also false that the bill becomes a law when it passes in Senate. It can't. It cannot become a law. The branch of government is located in the Supreme Court building. The judicial branch is the branch of government in the Supreme Court building. Treason is going against your country by helping the enemy, which nobody in this here U.S. country would not do. So let's not think about it, all right? And the legislative is the branch of government located in the Capitol building. Yes, it does. Go sightseeing if you wish. The first 10 changes made in the Constitution is the Bill of Rights. Last but not least, the executive is the branch of government located in the White House. So yes. That's my studies by exposing the US government for what it truly does. For exposing the US government for what it truly does and what it has. So I hope you enjoyed my studies. I hope I'll do pretty well on this test tomorrow. On the government test I have tomorrow. Believe me, I will. I've passed. I've taken these tests numerous times and I've passed. Actually, it was a chapter book. We were all reading it in class and working on it. Alright. But I also got a job too. So I also got job training tomorrow too. So let's just deal with that. Alright, that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed my studies. And remember, Wednesday's my birthday. Be nice to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Google+, do something. And Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night. See you soon.